to it. Let's just open it up with the right spiritual energy. So before we get deep, it's imperative that I open up this lecture with the right spiritual energy. All right, this message is brought to you directly from the ancestors. You hear me? 19th galaxy, Sirius star system. You know, those who sent me are the creators of the all. You get what I'm saying? Those who sent you are the creators of the all. All right, so I just want to pay homage to our ancestors, and I want to thank them for working through me and standing with me. You get me? I have millions of ancestral spirits that stand behind me, and those with the third eye can clearly see that, and the elite see that, and that's why they just all they can do is fuck with these lies. You get what I'm saying? However, everybody is not in that spiritual, you know, everybody's not in that lane. You see what I'm saying? So everybody can't do what I do. The celebrity friends that I have that I know that tell me a lot of shit. See, a lot of y'all think, I keep telling you, I don't make up shit. Y'all just need to do y'all research. You'll be like, damn, look at all these blue checks be commenting on his shit. Look at all these people that you just gotta do your research. A lot of people, I just don't say their name because they so deep in. They so deep in with these fallen gods that we know it's the least that I can't do that to them. Because if I do that, if I say this, right, if I be like, such and such told me this. Like, see, like what I do is I take, when they all come running to the light. I represent light. You see what I'm saying? I'm on the light side of shit. They signed over to the dark side. So they all come running back right now. Everybody. All of them be hitting me up. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say nobody's name because they got families and shit. See what I'm saying? And the fallen gods, these elites, they don't fucking play. You know what I'm saying? So when they don't just get you, nigga, they take the whole family. Okay? So this is why you got Lil Baby saying, I won't go too deep because I'm scared they going to come get me. This is why it's so easy for a Lil Durk to sell out. This is why it's easy to get Kevin Gates to participate in child sex trafficking and blood drinking. This is why Rick Ross and them did it. This is why not just them, you see the white celebrities doing it too, the A-list. Your Tom Hanks, your Sandra Bullocks. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All of them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't just come for you, they bring the whole family into it. So you got to sit back and think like, okay, look at Boosie. I love him. I love Boosie. See what I mean? We're going to get deeper though. So let me send the deepest. I'm sending my insight, the deepest insight to the elders, 65 and older, those in this university. We appreciate your reflection. Please share the live, y'all, 3 times because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. I want to send my deepest insight to my peers, those 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Please share the live 3 times because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. And for those who've been here from day one, you know about this 3, the 6, and this 9. And if you've never been here from day one, I would advise you to go to Google and put in Tesla and look and ask and see what did Tesla say about the 3, the 6, and the 9. Right? Not the car, the nigga that created Nikola Tesla, the nigga that, and he didn't even create the Tesla. All right, remember, everything they ever said they created, they stole from us, and then they gave certain people on their side face cards. They're just face cards, you know. Remember that. All right, but go look it up. Now to those 21 and under, I want to send a deep insight to you. Y'all waking up at an awesome rate. Like I said, y'all got me going crazy on TikTok. Y'all got the lectures, the messages is getting out. Yeah, they might be snippets, but them little snippets is what it takes to make them go watch a whole lecture. And I wouldn't take the time to chop none of that shit. So shout out to every motherfucker on TikTok, or everybody that never took a lecture from me and chopped it up. A lecture that I was told to give, but was inspired from our ancestors. You get what I'm saying? So this is why a lot of things that I sit and speak with y'all about, I'm able to speak about. Like, once again, all to the ancestors. You get what I'm saying? All to the ancestors. Lele, I love you. So look, all to the ancestors. You hear me? So at the end of the day, I just want to get that started. I just want to get that started. Come give me a hug before you finish cleaning. I just want to get that started. You feel me? I'm proud of you for getting up, helping mom clean the house early. You can leave in a quick second once I get through with this lecture, okay? Okay. Make sure your little sister is ready, real quick. If she'll be in there on the laptop living her own life. Thank you. All right, so yeah, we back, right? So, we're talking about spiritual forces. We're talking about energy, and we talk about entities. And this all gonna lead into the young Pharaoh situation. All right. So right now, the planet is going through is in full retrograde. Okay. So with her being in full retrograde, like I keep telling you all, she don't give a fuck about you or your feelings right now. She gave motherfuckers 550 years to work this shit out. Get what I'm saying? Understand? She gave y'all 550 plus years to work this shit out. The human beings ain't want to do it because y'all was too busy helping the elites. Right? The human beings, y'all sold us out because y'all sold us out first. Let's talk about the first sellouts. The Anunnaki God species, which are now labeled Black and Latino people. All right? We were the original scientists. All right? That reverse engineered the genetic manipulation and modifications which Zeus, Satan, aka Jesus in their Bible, created. We were completely, I always say this, human beings, us, Anunnaki God, we were completely against him creating you all out of animal DNA. It was never supposed to happen. That's why you have an imbalance within yourselves right now. Okay? This is science. Science has no room for your feelings. We're not talking feelings right now. We're not talking opinions. So get out your feelings if you in them. This is science. Okay? You are a genetically modified species that was concocted in the 6th universe on a planet called Nern, which has no suns and 2 moons. Okay? This planet is full of war. Literally. All right? Nothing but ogres, vampires, werewolves, Neanderthals. All right? Because that's what you were at first. You were Neanderthals on Nern. Okay? So you come from a planet of all war. But why is this though? Why would your creator fill you with so much hatred toward us? You were genetically modified. You are a single-celled organism, right? So that means that you were bred to destroy the black and brown gene. This is what the game of pool is all about. It's a mockery of the agenda of why you were originally and anciently designed and created. Okay? Now, understand that because you were spliced with animal genetics, our RNA in 1 drop of our blood, which gives you 1 drop of God DEA, which is what gives you, like I keep telling you, your arm, leg, head. You cannot have that without our DEA. And this is an ancient secret. Smithsonian know this shit. NASA know this shit. CIA know this shit. All right? All over in Russia. All the motherfuckers trick. And animal DNA, which overrides your God DEA. Okay? That you don't act out of spirituality. You don't know how to act out of empathy. You lack it. You only act out of instinct. This is why all wars never happened on this planet until a species that was a war species came. We never had war on planet Kai until the war species came. It was only one war that ever broke out on this planet before y'all landed here in 1492. And that was the war between Zeus and the gods. This is before they fell. And us, the gods. That was the only war. We never had war. And in that war we won, which is how Zeus got to Nern. And once he got to Nern, he created you. Once you all turned on Zeus on planet Nern, and then you were sent to planet Egypt, where you were to remain for the rest of your days. But then other fallen gods took on the shape of reptilians. And they came to you on planet Egypt and presented themselves to you through holographic imagery and began to connect with you. You were in Neanderthal form when they connected with you. Okay? These fallen gods who took on the images of Pleiadians and reptilians and came to you and asked for your help in conquering us. You fell for the bait. You helped steal the ships and planes that you still fly today. They came from planet Egypt. Now, once you got here, we could have completely destroyed you because they sent y'all on a suicide mission. And this is what they letting you know in Avatar at the beginning when he's talking about, oh, the avatars are hard to kill. Remember the white dude in Avatar, the fucking sergeant? He like, they are very hard. Go look at Avatar when they first get there and they on the base. And he's like letting them know about the terrain of the planet of Pandora. They're describing us. That's how you all looked at us when y'all was in the caves. And y'all like, they very hard to kill. And these motherfuckers huge. And they luminous beings. They vibrate blues and greens and reds. They doing all type of shit we've never seen before. That we didn't even know was possible. This is where the whole story of the Incredible Hulk comes from. Superman. Wonder Woman. You see? Wonder Woman is nothing more than the story of the Amazonian warrior and Anunnaki warriors. Okay? So, we could have destroyed your whole species, but we didn't. This is what I want to get to. We, being superior scientists, being superiorly gifted in genetics, we figured out how to reverse engineer all the hair. So that's why only a few of you still grow hair all over your body now. And when that shows, they like to call it hypertrichosis to hide the facts of the genetic differences. We weren't able to give you the extra bone, which is why you still lack the natural superior athletic ability we have. Okay? Black babies start walking and everything and all that way before your babies. That's not putting you down. I'm trying to show you something here. To show you how much we loved you all in the beginning. Alright? But y'all forgot that. And y'all were the first ones to sell us out. Before we even sold ourselves out, y'all sold us out. Because you agreed to help the reptilians and Pleiadians conquer those who helped you. Those reptilians and Pleiadians have never done anything for the human species. We've done everything for you. It was us who taught you how to walk. It was us who taught you how to write. It was us who taught you how to study the different portals that you now call stars. We taught you about intergalactic space travel. It was us that taught you how to plant the seed. How many energy cycles it will take for it to grow. How to nurture the plant life. How to communicate with the different animal species. That was us. We taught you how to stand upright. You were walking like this on all fours. You hear me? That was us. Stood you upright. Us. Not a reptilian, not a Pleiadian in sight. And y'all damn sure ain't do it because y'all ain't know shit. Y'all was in the caves eating shit. Sleeping with the saber-toothed tigers. Eating each other. We had to come and give you dignity. Give you moral. Give you ethic. Okay? This is the science of us and y'all species in a relationship. Okay, so y'all sold us out because the reptilians told y'all if you all help us conquer these gods, we'll put you above those gods. Y'all sold y'all soul. They didn't tell y'all, talking about the ancestors to you human beings. They didn't tell y'all that you could never defeat the gods. It would be temporary. Like they do rappers nowadays when they make rappers and celebrities sell their soul. They just tell you about the fame. They don't tell you that shit temporary and where you go after you sell it. And once you sell your soul, that's like a few people that hit me up with blue checks. It's famous. I won't say their name. But I told them, I said, I can listen to you, but I can't help you. I'm too high up in the astrals. I got a whole universe under me. 8th universe. I have earned my respect with the ancestors, so the last thing we're going to do is come against them. I'm not going to come against my ancestors because you want to run back to the light at the last minute because you know this shit is over with. No, All of you who participated in the destruction of this planet while keeping it silent from the masses will pay for that. And because you sold your soul, once you leave the physical, your soul shall stay with them. That's what they don't tell y'all ass. Your soul stays here with them. Now, why is that so important? Because so many people have sold their soul. All right. So many people have agreed to deals that help the other side to get ahead at different points in their life. Hell, y'all got grandmamas that sold y'all. They sold their soul and they never told your family. You know how people got grandmamas that's Eastern Star. You know people got uncles and cousins, brothers, Masons. Niggas sold their soul. Don't even know they sold their soul. We the organic builders. You don't have to join no Masons. We the original master Masons. It's written right there in your goddamn hand. There go the M right there. Master. And there go the other M. Master Masons, nigga. Look at your hands. This shit written in you. You don't got to go join them, nigga. And even when you go join the Masons and the Illuminati and these so-called secret society groups, nigga, they will never let your black ass rise to the top. Even when they telling you a 33rd degree Mason, nigga, they ain't taught you shit, nigga. You hear me? It's a pyramid for a reason. And the only secret they hide from your ass is that your ass God and you created everything. Goofy. So you gonna go join they shit just to find out halfway about you? You can sit with self and do that. You know? So we have a lot of walk-ins right now, y'all. We in spiritual warfare. And a lot of people hit me up and they was like, how do you feel about the young Pharaoh situation and his baby mama? You ain't dressing it, God. You not talking about it, God. You did it. I never addressed the shit that happened with young Pharaoh and his baby mama. Because first off, I don't give a fuck. Let me just be honest. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to just be honest with you. I'm not going to close my throat chakra. You know, I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I'm too busy fighting the war of oppression. You hear me? I'm 10 toes deep in the war of oppression. I can give a fuck less what the fuck he got going on in his house. You see what I'm saying? Because I know spiritual warfare. See what I'm saying? I will never lose focus. That's not worth my attention. First off, I'm going to just give my real spiel on it. First off, they both some clowns to me. You see what I'm saying? First off, why the fuck is y'all putting you? Y'all will never hear that come out this household. You hear me? And if my wife showed me any energy like she want to start going any forms of public about anything doing our household, she won't be my wife no more. Quick as she can, quick, because I chose her. Remember that. It's over with. Bye. I don't need you. What we have going on in our house is not for the fucking public. First off, because ain't nobody on the internet gonna tell you nothing honest about your relationship. They ain't even got it right. You know how many motherfuckers out here unhappy, single, and miserable? Yeah, she pretty as fuck, fat ass pussy, fat ass, fat titties. Get all the dick she want to get when she want to get it, but her ass is miserable inside. You know how many niggas out here the same way? They posing like they happy. They miserable as fuck. They go to the club every weekend and try to hide the pain. You hear me? So social media is the last place where I'm finna take any form of relationship, anything. Y'all can't give me no relationship advice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how many times my wife get on my nerves? If I get on social media and bring that to y'all, that's gonna be biased. First off, y'all rock with me harder than my wife. Had 90% of y'all don't know my fucking wife. Y'all know the God. And you started coming in here for lectures. And you may have seen my wife because I'm the type that brings the world into like behind the scenes a little bit with me. But I'm not finna go that behind the scenes where I'm finna be putting our shit in front of the camera. No, I don't give a fuck what me and my wife go through. Every time I get up on here, she's gonna be addressed as the goddess in her highest state. You hear me? My baby mama did me dirty with my son. Y'all seen that. But at the end of the day, she's still the mother of my child, and she's still a goddess, although she's vibrating low. So even if I say fuck that bitch, I'm going to say fuck that bitch because she's vibrating like a bitch. So I'm going to call her what she is. That's just throat chakra energy. You can't vibe like a bitch and expect me to call you a goddess. And you can't vibe like a nigga and expect me to call you a god. And you can't vibe like a god and expect me to look at you like a nigga. And you can't vibe like a goddess and expect me to treat you like a bitch. I'm just gonna treat you the way you vibe in Reflection. I know I see all the potential in every one of y'all, but I can only give you the energy that you give in yourself. See what I'm saying? I can't put no crown on your head and you got a fitty cap on your shit. I'm not gonna take the fitty cap off your head and put a crown on it. Because you ain't gonna do shit but knock the crown off, put the fitty cap back on because you wanna wear a fitty cap today. You see what I'm saying? So first off, that's clown shit on both of their behalf to even take it. And I'm just saying this is an elder to both of them. Physically and spiritually. But I also understand young Pharaoh he's very immature. I know that from the conversation I was trying to have with the young guy. Very gifted, but very immature. All right? As far as his goddess, I don't really know her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her like that. I've never really I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? So, my first time hearing his goddess is when this shit going on. And I wouldn't even know because y'all hit me. But when y'all was hitting me, I wasn't going to address it. But y'all kept hitting me like I'm ducking the topic or some shit. I'm not ducking the topic. It's like I'm not finna just sit here and make a whole 3-hour lecture about his personal business. He already got enough people doing that. And she might that might make her think that she's looking real right now. But you're not. You're looking weak because this is still your king and you're still his queen. Regardless of what the fuck y'all going through, it's kids involved. It's kids involved. So at the end of the day, I can't say who right and who wrong neither. I can't just sit here and be like, young Pharaoh wrong. Because I'm hearing that he put his hands on her. I'm hearing that she's supposed to have the baby. But I have yet to see the video. I ain't seen the video. Any video that people send me is her saying her story, holding the baby. And then when they flip to him, it's him telling his story. I have yet to see a fucking video of her actually holding the baby and him going across her shit while she holding the baby for some white chick. They said it was a white chick he did it in front of. Okay, so it's a lot of things that he has done that I don't agree with, and it's things he has done that I do agree with. Like I was telling the goddess earlier, she was like, well, you should give him his flowers because that's some clown shit. And he don't ever give you yours. But see, in the balance of energy, YP don't have to give me my flowers. The universe gonna give me that. I'm not looking for no validation from none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? The universe gives that. Okay? So, I'm not finna sit here and down him just because he downed me. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it was me right now, he'd probably run off on a 9-hour, y'all told y'all. But see, that's the difference between God level and you trying to get to that level. See what I'm saying? I have no ego. So right now, while he at his lowest, guess what? This would be the perfect time for me to jump all this shit with it. Yeah, nigga. I ain't gonna kick you when you down. I'm gonna squirt with you while you up, nigga. See what I'm saying? What we had. You feel me? But you down now. I ain't gonna kick you while you down, and I'm not gonna hold you when you're not right neither, nigga. See what I'm saying? But I can't say you right or you wrong, YP, if you see this, because I don't know what the fuck is going on in your house. For all I know, your baby mama could be a motherfucking paid agent who motherfucking decides to accept some bread to come out with this whole story just to further tear you down. See what I'm saying? Because it happens like that. And everything I heard him say, I listen closely. And I don't listen with my ears. I listen with my soul. I'm listening with my soul. Fuck my ears. I'm not, none of this. I don't see her. I don't see him. I'm only listening with my soul. Remember, I'm divine insight. I got that gift anyway. I can literally see people aura fields. That's my gift. Feel me? So I know when a motherfucker ain't right. And I know when they right. You feel me? Do I know what happened in the crib? I don't know what happened. You feel me? Now, if he sit there and put his hands on her and you know, kicked her out, do I agree with that? I don't feel like under no circumstances she should get kicked out. If y'all build, y'all got to try. Check her ass, nigga. You hear me? Get put on dick restriction. God damn it, if you taking care of everything in the crib, cut the finances down. You feel me? You cut the finances down. Okay, well, look, ain't no taking you here or that till we get this in order. If we gonna not agree, it happens in every household. It's just that when you get on a public platform, everything is more magnified. You know, that's the only thing I don't like. Because, see, I treat people the way I want to be treated. Like, motherfuckers will be in the comments like, da, 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 da. So you ain't got shit going on in your house. You ain't got nothing going on. So everybody on the internet gonna tell me this the first time you heard about a nigga putting their hands on a female. If he did it, is this the first time? And now, this is what I don't like neither. We not just gonna jump on here and take up for her ass every time a motherfucking goddess or bitch. Because she's either a bitch or she's a goddess. I don't know. Because I don't know her soul. But I do know some shit I see that ain't right. At the end of the day, every time a bitch or a goddess say some shit, the world want to just take it and run with it. You can't do that. That's why the divine masculine energy is coming back on the planet right now, because there was too much divine feminine energy. I told y'all this shit a long time ago. They never they never killed the divine feminine energy on the planet because it cannot be destroyed. The divine feminine energy was first. This is what makes the black woman God. And this is the same reason why you're supposed to practice polygyny. And any goddess that don't agree with me, then don't be agreeing with the fact your ass God. Accept the motherfucker. If you gonna accept that white man version that we ain't supposed to practice polygyny, because that's what it say in they laws. It was a white man that came and told you that you ain't supposed to practice polygyny, nigga. For real. You know what I'm saying? A white man set that law. Look it up right now. Polygyny is illegal. Look it up. Look it fucking up. But it ain't illegal for me to stick my dick in another dude ass right now if I want to. I can fuck the shit out of a whole nother dude and go marry him. And we know that cosmically that is illegal. Astrally, that's illegal. If we wanted the man to be with the man and get married, motherfucker, then the goddess would have never created your monkey ass. It just would have been all goddesses, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? They created you to slang that dick. That's a big part of it. Listen, you got to remember, these goddesses created us in the beginning. They created us in the beginning. So why you think, once again, the penis is nothing more than an extended vagina, than the clitoris? Your penis is a clitoris. That's what it is. The clitoris sticks in, the penis sticks out. We talking science. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about who watch. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck. You can unfollow me. I will never lie to a motherfucker. You hear me? I don't force polygyny on y'all. But yes, if you're not practicing polygyny, your ass is so spiritually lost. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because this is what I've told goddesses all the time. You know how many goddesses I done sat with, talked to? And I be like, look, as soon as I mention polygyny, I don't know. I can't. I can't. But you can sit here and accept that you God, though, huh? So you vibrating low. That's a selfish spirit. And you just like, you're not a goddess. You still a bitch trying to find it all out. That's what you are. Because you're not going to sit here and say, yeah, the black woman God, and believe it. But then turn around and be like, I don't know about polygyny. How the fuck you going to step around the whole science, motherfucker? You selfish bitch. See, that gets that. That gets that. They get selfish bitch energy all day. And I'm going to call you that. Bitch. What? Yes. Bitch. That's what you are. No longer are you that goddess. Because you just dropped in frequency, you selfish motherfucker. How the fuck can you be like, accept the fact the black woman is God? What makes her God? What makes her God? What makes her God? The fact she was first, motherfucker. So therefore, she outnumbers man 10-1. Motherfucker, you stupid ass bitch. You outnumber niggas 10-1. And you want one nigga to yourself. And then you wonder why you will never, I keep telling y'all, I don't give a fuck what that nigga telling you. He will never be, listen. Y'all can get mad at me all y'all want. The facts don't give a fuck about your feelings, nigga. I'm talking to all the bitches right now. Because a goddess completely understands it. I get it. And if you don't accept polygyny, then don't be accepting that the black woman is God. You can't have your cake and eat the cake. Either you gonna eat your fucking cake or you gonna look at your cake and just admire how beautiful it is. You can't have the cake and eat it too. That don't even go together. So if you don't believe, if you don't accept polygyny, that's cool. But you take your ass over there and go ahead and believe in Jesus again. You might as well believe in the Bible. You might as well go back to believing in the Bible. Ain't no need of wearing no crystals and ashe. Go on with that fake ass energy, you selfish ass bitch. Call you what you is, a selfish ass bitch. I'd rather talk to the bitches that know they bitches. Because they like, hey, look, I don't agree with none of that polygyny shit. And I also don't believe that we know gods. And I believe Jesus is real. Now, I expect a female that's on that energy to say something like that. That makes sense. She believes in Jesus. She do not believe that the black woman is God. She don't believe that we not from this planet. None of that. She accepts the theory that was taught to her through religion. So that makes sense for her to be like, I don't accept polygyny. That makes sense. But you can't sit here and try to come on our side like you with us and learn metaphysics, which is the true esoteric fact that the black woman is God. But then, when polygyny gets mentioned, you're not even trying to look at it from a scientific point. You're not asking, why is it illegal? Why is out of all the opinions that you could have in this world, because polygyny is a preference and an opinion, it should be, right? That's the only opinion in the world that's illegal. And this is me talking to y'all on a high spiritual frequency. This ain't me forcing nothing on you. Anybody been following me, I've been told y'all polygyny is the way a year and a half ago. I don't make lecture after lecture about polygyny, but it has to come up in certain situations like this young Pharaoh shit. You feel me? And then look, everybody articulate their way, themselves differently. So when he was like, I see everybody get mad because they were like, how can he say the black woman is God and then turn around and call their ass bitches? This is what he really meant. This is what I think he meant. I watched the video. I watched it, right? Look, I look at shit with my third eye open. A lot of times when you are very passionate and you trying to express yourself about something strongly, them words can get taken wrong, especially when motherfuckers already looking for a reason to take your words wrong anyway. I get that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker already looking for a chink in my armor. So if I do word it wrong, oh, that's it. But no, if you sit back and think what he was saying, all he basically was saying was this, was like, when he got to even talking about how this is why black men start messing with white women. Yes, that's a fact. Like, listen, would I ever mess with a white woman? No, but let's talk real. Our women are so fucked up that because you know why our black goddesses is fucked up? It's not y'all fault. They conquered y'all first, then they conquered us. But yes, the black women are fucked up. You know why? Because even my wife, that's argument sometimes. Like, she's not used to being told what to do. She's not used to being submissive. So being submissive is something she has to learn. You get it? But I can't just look at my wife, my mama like that. My mama raised the fuck out of us, did a great job. But guess what? I watched my mom lose a lot of good guys that came in her life because she was too fucking independent. So when a guy came in our life to try to help my mom and be there for us, he had to move the fuck around. Because ain't no God finna let you talk to me kind of motherfucking way. And that's the God is you don't run shit. I run shit. I'm the God. I'm the provider and the protector. I pay all the bills in this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Mortgage, car note. I'm providing. So if I ask your ass to do something, you gonna do it. Any God that don't agree with that, you're a low vibrational bitch. That's not called control. That's called respect. I'm respecting you to make sure your ass ain't got to work. My kids don't work for nothing. My wife don't work for nothing. And I invest 10 racks in her own business. Right? So anything I ask her to do, she better fucking do. Nigga, what you think this is? I pay all the bills, take care of kids that ain't even mine. Every kid in this house ain't mine. Fuck is you talking about? I take care of kids ain't mine. Put you on a pedestal, show you to the world as this goddess. But then I ask you to do some shit. It's an issue. It's an issue. You got me fucked up. Yes, you're going to activate my chaos energy because you're not going to run over me. Because there ain't no God that's going to do that to me. A God is going to be like, listen, he's providing and protecting, and it's my job to nurture and heal. You hear me? I didn't see goddesses that talked about me. Oh, he must get her under control because her page private. Nigga, yeah, my white page going to be private. And if you think I got under control, just don't fucking follow me. Fuck is you talking about? Goofy ass bitch. Why? Let her be. No, and I told her, man, your shit better be private and you better not be accepting no motherfuckers that's sending you friend requests to go be with them niggas. And go be with them bitches. You know why? Because I understand social media, nigga. Fuck you need to follow my wife up. Fuck you need to contact her in any form so you can try to get in her head and let me get y'all fake ass out of here, bitch. And bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. You don't need to even be in my life like that. What the fuck is you want to follow my wife up? You know what I'm saying? And if you my wife, you know you my wife. So you know everybody fucking with me and they gonna come try to see what you doing. If you my wife, why the fuck is you out on Instagram trying to show your pose a certain way? Hold on, you represent me. You know how many niggas love like, man, I fucked the shit out of Rashad Jamal's wife just to say it because they vibrating low. Yeah, all right. Like I told my wife, put yourself in a position like that if you want to, and I bet your ass be single tomorrow. Fuck out of here. Huh. Now let's see if they gonna take care of your ass. Not only financially, but mentally and spiritually. I know my worth. I don't deserve no headache. You gonna do what I'm asking you to motherfucking do, or you gonna get the fuck on and I'll bring another goddess in who's gonna be appreciative of my love and my empathy and my true leadership. I'm an alpha. I'm supposed to be that. See, y'all used to dealing with them old beta ass males. There ain't no motherfucking beta ass. I'm an alpha, but I'm supposed to be. I'm a motherfucking leader. You hear me? You gonna talk to me with a certain tone, don't raise your, don't none of that. You hear me? Because you're supposed to be feminine energy. So if I got the right, if I get loud, that's testosterone. I'm supposed to be, hey, what's going on up there? That's what I'm supposed to do. Fuck. But as a goddess, you have no right to. Hold on. Who you talking to? If you want to communicate with me as my wife or my goddess, you can come to me with feminine energy. Remember, you created me. Goddess, you created me. So don't get mad at me for being me. You're supposed to come at me with feminine energy. Because feminine energy is going to give you a more feminine response from me. If I'm aggressive about something, I got the right. That's masculine energy. I'm not supposed to be full of feminine energy. That's why we got a bunch of sellout bitch-made niggas in Hollywood right now. Because all this fucking feminine energy, nigga. Niggas walk around might have a pussy, nigga. That's what's wrong now. All the guys, most of our men, walk around with all this feminine ass energy. Because they mama stole it from them. Mama stole your masculine energy when you was a little ass boy, nigga. Talking to you any kind of way, yelling at you. Hold on. You don't, as a goddess, you don't raise your motherfucking voice at your son. You supposed to be able to use your empathy, your feminine energy to sway his aggression. But when you come aggressive, now you taking his masculine energy, his birthright, and his ass gonna grow up and be a soft ass nigga laying on some female couch while her ass at work all day. Nigga, fuck out of here. Then you got a bunch of goddesses be like, I want me a real one. You know how many goddesses, because I practice polygyny, so I give out applications. If I like the way you look and I like your energy, you hit me up and your energy right, I'm going to start a conversation with you and try to build with you. You know how many guys I done gave that, and as soon as I give them a little attention, now I go on their social media, they all in their story thinking they the shit now. Gone. Immediately. I'm talking about my cutoff game overstrong. You know how many guys I take a picture with them or I shout them out, they get 200 followers and now they think off me though, and they don't even know a nigga no more. Come on, man. I see through that. Cut your water right off. Your ass gonna be out here starving. You're not finna, be progressive off my energy or my hard work or my soul contract that the ancestors sent me here to do. I'm on a divine mission. So any guy that's want to deal with me, you got to be a straight gangster ass revolutionary on a Sada Shakur type time. You hear me? If you don't know, I don't need no old pretty ass goddess around me. I don't need none of that shit. That's how my nigga Duck got killed. You hear me, nigga? I don't need none of that old pretty shit around me. Give me a gangster ass, a Sada Shakur ass, revolutionary goddess. You hear me? When she step out with me every day, nigga, she got 3 pipes on her because she know my husband a revolutionary and he ain't going out like Martin and Malcolm, nigga. You hear me? I ain't going without no fight. See what I'm saying? I watched too many of our revolutionaries go like that, nigga. That's why I be on it, nigga. Looking for it. Like, nigga, what's up? Because I know what I speak about. And y'all bitch ass ain't finna put no fear in me to not speak. We can get real violent, nigga. Anybody, nigga. That's how that shit gonna go, nigga. CIA, FBI, motherfucking Vatican, nigga. Queen Elizabeth, any other motherfuckers, nigga. Any house Negro, any motherfucking body, nigga. If you ain't with me, you against me, nigga. You hear me, nigga? You better ready to take my life, niggas. I'm ready to take yours, nigga. You hear me? And I ain't scared. I like, that's just real. All this old fake ass energy. So that's how we get the young Pharaoh situation with his baby mama. Fake energy. First off, that was fake on her to even just go out there like that. And then it was fake on him to not have his household intact. You see what I'm saying? You call yourself young Pharaoh. Your household should be intact. Or at the least, cut her goofy ass off then. All right, well, since you ain't want to honor what I'm saying, you young Pharaoh, Motherfuckers wouldn't even know her ass if they didn't know you. Let's not forget that, y'all. That's what I don't like. You know, motherfucker, the niggas forget the motherfucker put the work in, and motherfucker want to know everybody that behind you that rolled up. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Y'all wouldn't even know her if it wasn't for him. So then, that's why I never let that shit flow with me. You ain't no need of trying to follow my wife. Ain't no need of none of that. You hear me? Facts. Facts, nigga. Because I got my shit. I run my shit with an iron fist. You know why? Because I deserve that, nigga. I pay every bill over here, nigga. You hear me? And I provide spiritually over here. And not just for my household, for the planet and my people, nigga. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be sitting back, have one guy to feed me grapes, another one massaging my feet. I don't deserve. Yeah, I do deserve that. You know why? Because I'm a God. So I'm going to have all that. You hear me? And if you ain't God, a goddess is vibing right, you ain't going to be around me. You see what I'm saying? Because see, when we talking about polygyny, and then I seen people commenting, they like, well, young Pharaoh was using polygyny as a way to be a hoe. I don't know. See what I'm saying? I don't know what he was doing. But I do know this, that we can't use him to be the face card of no motherfucking polygyny. And what happened with him and her and they situation, we can't use that as no face card. You feel me? We can't use that as no face card. Period. We can't use that as no face card. I don't know what the fuck really happened in there. And I'm pretty sure y'all don't either. That's all I'm saying. I'm like Jesus, man. Niggas want to come to me. They want me to stone young Pharaoh. Cause they know I don't mind stoning the motherfucker. So they go, hey, you stony. And there I go like Jesus, nigga. I don't give a fuck what his whole ass did to me. I'm for what's right. So, while we talk about young Pharaoh and what's going on in his household, so you ain't got no fucked up shit going on in your household? I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm speaking universal facts. What's more important right now? What the fuck young Pharaoh got going on in his household, or working on yourself and making sure that you are where you need to be spiritually? Nigga, we in the end game. Nigga, we 14 days away from shit finna hit the fan. And you give a fuck what's going on in his household. Y'all hear this? You hear this, God? I know you hear it, God. Oh, goon, we there. We there. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted to sit here for this one. You know? That's all I'm looking at. So you mean to tell me, nigga, they just dropped a 40-pound bomb in the middle of the ocean that nobody's talking about, and they think it's a military test. Not to mention a few days later, all type of shit got the collapsing on the Florida coastline. And you give a fuck what the fuck Golden and young Pharaoh got going on? They don't pay y'all bills. So if anything, they're being used by the Matrix as a distraction to deter you away from your spiritual growth. That's the fuck I wanted to say. That's the fuck I wanted to say. And I wanted to address the polygyny thing. Like, I'm tired of it being attacked like that. I'm at the point where I'm about to go a 3-hour lecture into the shit. Because if you're not going to accept it, that don't mean you have to practice it. But if you don't accept it, the idea of it, because the thing about polygamy, you just can't go out and go grab 3-4 goddesses overnight. It don't work like that because they spirits might not be right. And it might be you all might already have a husband. You might already have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And if y'all perfectly fine with that energy, then y'all good with that energy. But you should still be open to the esoteric facts that polygyny, not polygamy. Polygamy is meaning I can have a bunch of wives and my wife can have a bunch of husbands. No. That ain't what we practice. We practice polygyny, meaning the wife can only have me. And I can have as many wives as I see fit. Why? Because I'm the designated leader that she chose. That's the first reason. Well, actually, the first reason is for procreation purposes. So I guess people don't understand what procreation is. Procreation means the art of to give birth, to make babies, to make babies. Let's not forget a big part of why you fucking came here, you selfish motherfuckers. Right? Selfish motherfuckers. All right? Your main reason for coming here is to alter the shift of the energy and to bring new life onto the planet. A woman wants, like I said, a goddess only has so many eggs, so that means she's limited into how many babies she can produce. This is why we had more than one wife. For the fucking reason, the fucking astrological reason. cosmic, astral reason of being able to produce more avatars for souls to enter into this realm. I guess y'all ain't good at mathematics. I keep telling you, why is the black woman God? Because she was first. She has the X chromosome. And the X chromosome is why she outnumbers to this day everybody 10-1. Let's do some basic motherfucking math. If it's 10 women, 10 gods to every one God, even if you only take one God, it's going to be a single woman out there. You think her pussy ain't going to get wet? You think she going to come take your nigga? She will. You think, and him being a God, you think him is naturally in him to go out and hunt. I don't give a fuck how much he say he love you. If you think he not loyal to you, he can't be. He could be right there with you, loyal to you in that fashion, but I'm talking about the loyalty y'all want. I don't want him to look at nobody else. I don't want him to find nobody else attractive. Man, you crazy, man. That nigga lusting. He lusted like a motherfucker because he can't release. He can't be himself. Nigga, you let him be himself, he gonna love you more. You gonna get the best of him. I don't know. I can't agree with that. And that's why your selfish ass, your energy gonna get off the planet. Even people that don't agree with that polygamy, y'all energy gotta go off the planet because y'all slowing down the birth. That's why they made polygamy fucking illegal. So that we don't have more kids. I'm gone. 10 seconds. Peace to the guys of Planet Kai. I don't give a fuck about Young Pharaoh and his shit. Y'all focus on y'all self, man. Now we rise. 1.